Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jeff here, and as you've probably noticed, the name of my YouTube page has changed. It's now Heathen Bushcraft, and I think that's going to be a good name for us, and that's what we're going to use. So today I'm out in the forest. Today is January 1st, 2016, and it's finally winter here in New England. Got a little bit of snow, and it's cold this morning, so I figured today would be a great day to do a long-lasting log fire. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do it just with an axe. I don't have a saw with me today. I just have my Wetterlings Scandinavian forest axe. It's about 26 inches long. So we're gonna do it all with this. I don't generally have a long bow saw with me. Once in a while I'll have a Baco Laplander, but that's not a large enough saw to cut down an 8-inch tree. So that won't work. So with an axe like this, you should be able to do it no problem. So we'll do the whole technique. I'll film it all the way through from beginning to end, and we'll see how long it lasts. This is something that's been really popular on Instagram lately, people doing these long log fires, made very popular by our Swedish, or I should say Scandinavian friends on Instagram. I believe that's where this fire originated, so that's what we're going to do today, so I'll be back shortly. Okay, so what we're looking for is a tree, dead standing tree, that's about 8 inches or so in diameter, and that's what we're going to use to start this long fire. There's a few out here. There's one right there. That's about right. You can use something on the ground, but generally a tree that's dead standing is drier than a tree that's on the ground. There's a tree right here, right diameter, that's laying on the ground, has a little bit of ice on top, but it's already on the ground, so I'm actually going to use this. Has a little bit of ice on it, but it's still pretty dry, and it's already on the ground. It's gonna be a lot easier. So all I gotta do is cut 2 pieces off that are about 6 feet long. I'll cut it from this end right here, and then we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a few minutes. One thing that a lot of you probably already know, but maybe some of you don't, it's definitely always safer to use an axe from your knees. I could easily stand up and cut like this. It might be a little bit easier. But when you're in the woods by yourself, if I miss, I'm gonna hit my leg. With an axe like this, it's gonna be a severe cut. So I don't like to take chances when I'm in the woods by myself. So it's just as easy for me to kneel down like this and cut from a position like this, which works great. And if I miss, I'm not gonna hit my legs at all. So it's a lot safer in that position. So just wanted to point that out. Most of you probably already know that, but not everybody does. So fix the camera here so you can see a little better. Normally what I try to do is roll the log over and start cutting from the other side if I can. Something like that. Back up a bit. Okay, now we got 2 logs, you can see here, about 6 feet long. The other one is right back here, right here. Next thing I want to do is I want to hew one side of it flat, somewhat flat. So I'll do that to both these logs here, just by striking it, chipping it off like that. And I'll continue to do that until I have this side fairly flat. Got some knots right here, so that'll be a little bit tougher to get through, but still work. And again, I'm doing this for my knees, where it's safe. Okay, so we have one log here flattened all the way down through. And what I did after that is I kind of just nicked it all up just by swinging the axe in there, loosening up the wood. That way the fire starts nicely, a lot easier. I can see down there, it's all just kind of chopped up and rough, so the fire will start easier. So one log done, now time to do the next one. Okay, 2 logs flattened and scored. You can see that they are all scored up, so they'll catch fire easily. Both are done in a crisscross pattern, so it's very loose and rough. That should help get the fire started. So next, I'm going to put these together, space them, fill it with birch bark and twigs, and we'll be back for that shortly. Okay, quick shot here. This is all stuffed as spacers. The spacer there, the spacer there. Those are greenwood spacers, so they take longer to burn. It's all stuffed with birch bark and twigs, hemlock twigs, pine twigs. Hopefully I got enough in there. I have another pile right here. If I need to stuff some more in, I can. So that's basically it. Next I'm going to light it up, get it going, and we'll see how it burns. If I need to add more birch bark or twigs, I can always do that because I got that space in there. So I'll light it up now and see how it goes. Okay, as you can see, it's going up pretty good here. Okay, we got it going here. As you can see, I put 2 stakes on each end to keep that top log from falling over. It's going really good, so let's just hope it stays going. I have more wood. I put a lot of these wood chips in there. And I have more brush I can put in there if I need to, more birch bark. So